inch in diameter base. So 47, 47. Okay. Let's make a pair of pants out of it. We're going to put the miter right on the center. Here it's showing it coming in 2.5 inches off the center, but we're going to put it on the center. That way you flip it over, you can make yourself a pair of pants. We'll try it out. Okay, we'll see if it works. And then from center to center, I'm over 3 3/8. Now, I better. Every time I do this one, I get all screwed up because of the dimensions. See if my old compass will reach this. Oh, I just reach it. How are you guys?
How did you get that angle and all that?
What angle? Well, look at your drawing. Look at your sketch. Look at the detail sheet.
Yeah, you're going up 3 3/4.
3 3/4 to my 1 inch.
3 3/8 off your center line?
Yeah, 3 3/8 off the center, center to center. And at that center, put in your 1 inch. I wonder if I should shorten it just a minute. Oh, that wasn't. You know, it's gonna work. Not having any luck here. Still the same. Jeez. I'm on the wrong edge. Okay, this should be better. How's it working with you guys? How's the compasses and everything? How's the dimension going to reach? Going to reach there? No. Okay, let's, just a minute, guys. No, I'd like to get it in so it reaches your compass. You know, if you can. Hey? It does reach? Even without the extension? You need a longer compass? No, from here to there.
No.
Okay.
I'm already too far in.
Do you want to change it, or do you want to leave it like that? You'll have to put your extensions on. Okay? So you have to put your extensions on, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so, no, you're just going to have to put your extensions on. I'll let you decide if you want to change it up or not. Okay? What the heck? Okay, so, scalene cone. So I need my bottom view. I'm going to break it up into my equal parts, 30-60. Of course, if you're looking for any kind of accuracy, use your set square. Okay, on that detail sheet, they're showing the original lines in solid, and they're showing your true length lines in slash or dashed lines, okay? So we'll do the same thing. Get some colorful chalk out here.
Why do you need two sets of lines?
To pick up that miter. You got the miters originally on the original lines, and then you got to project them over to the true length lines. So unfortunately, I need both. So I'm going to put the original lines in pink. Direct them up to my apex. I'm putting my original lines in first, Ryan, and then I've got to drop my plumb from my apex down to get my swing point to get the true length lines.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just doing this for now. So there's my original lines, but I need my true length lines. So I got to plumb it down from the apex to the base line, and then swing it up to my base, right? So I'm projecting my base line out. So I'm plumbing it down from the apex. There's my compass point, right? That's right there. So from there I'm going to swing up, go to my bottom view, and swing up my true length lines. So boom. They're all swung up from the same compass point. I'm putting my true length lines in white. So we're putting the miter right on the center. That way we'll be able to make a pair of pants out of this thing if we wanted to. So my center is going to be right there. Oop. Right on the green. And I'm going to put in my true length lines. That's the ones I'm showing in slashes. There's number 2. Number 3. There's number 4. Number 5. And number 6. So wherever that miter line hits, we'll project out to the true length line. Everybody just watch for a second. We're going to number this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So number 4, we're putting it right on the center, so right on number 4. So if I was projecting this out, there's where that would hit. There's number 4. Okay, so going up to number 5, I'll project it out to the true length line. There's number 5. Number 6 to the true length line. There's 6. And of course, 7 is a true length. So that's where it hit. I project 4 out to the true length of 4, 5 out to the true length of 5, 6 out to the true length of 6. Yes, Steve? Go ahead, ask. Don't be shy. Ask. Yeah, but ask. Maybe somebody else has the same question.
What did you do here? You took this?
Oh, yeah, so that would be projected over to my true length line. So 4 would be, because it's, the center's right on 4, so that's where
So
it'd
I
be.
go up to 5 here.
And then 5, yeah, that's right. And 6 to 6, that's right. And just parallel. Like you don't, yeah, just straight over. So 4 would go over to 4, then 5 would go over to 5, 6 would go over to 6, and 7 is already a true length. There's not much, 6 it's hard to see because, yeah, who's this? Who's just on the floor there? Who's that? No, it's Alex, I bet. Alex has those funny girly pencils.
Yeah.
We'll have to get him a real pencil one day.
From France.
Hey? Yeah, project this. Okay, listen up, everybody. So, I put my miter right on the center. Okay, so that, on the center, that is number 4, and that isn't a true length line. So I'll project it out parallel with the base. I'll project it out to the true length line of number 4. Yeah, and then I'll project it out to the true length line of number 5. And then 6, it's very tight, but it's projected out. So parallel with your baseline, just project it out to the true length line. Yeah. And then of course they're all true lengths now. So it's just a matter of stepping from our apex down the true length line and swinging it out. So just watch me for a second. So it's a scalene cone. So I got to swing each line out individual. Okay? And they're going to be the true length lines. Well, number 1 and 7 are true length lines, naturally. Naturally, John would say. So there's number 1. So they all got to be swung out individually. There's my number 1. So down the true length line of number 2. Swing out number 2. Looks like it grew. And down the true length line of number 3. Down the true length line of number 4. shit. Number 7. Number 6. And number 5. Then we take our equal spaces around our bottom view, and we step from 1 down to 2, down to 3, down to 4, etc. There's my spaces. If you're in doubt, run a 30-degree miter through there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back up again. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Connect it back up to your apex. Okay, so just look up for a second there. So there are all my true length lines in place. Well, number 1, 2, and 3 hit right at the base, and 4, but 4 is the turning point. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then working down the true length line of number 5. And that's where number 5 intersects. So you projected it over from that. So there's number 5. Where's 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 5. So that's where my number 5 hits. So 4, that's where the miter starts. Number 5, 4, number 5, and down the true length line of number 6. And there's my number 6. 6 and 6. And number 7 is a true length. So from the apex down number 7 to the true length, to the intersects. Boom. And there's 7. And don't forget the top. And they're all individual. There's 2 off my true length. And 1, I should put 1 in there. 1. And number 3. And number 4. Those are off your 2-length lines. And 5. And 6. And 7. Here's your top.